The Lost Journal and the Power of Honesty. In the quiet town of Greenfield, there lived a 15 years old boy named Ethan. He was known for being kind, hardworking, and honest. All through his family was wealthy, his parents always reminded him a good name is worth for more money. Ethan carried those words with him wherever he went. One Monday morning, as Ethan was walking to the school through the town park, he noticed a brown leather journal lying on a bench. It looked old, but it was carefully made with a small silver lock on the front. There was no one around, so Ethan picked it up, hoping to find its owner. His best friend Ryan arrived a few minutes later. What's that? Ryan asked. I found it on the bench, Ethan replied. Ryan smiled and said, maybe it was money inside, open it. Ethan shocked his head. It belongs to someone I should read another person private truth. Ryan laughed. No one will ever know. But Ethan quietly placed the journal in his school bag and decided to hand it over to the school office after classes. That afternoon, Ethan asked every teacher anyone had reported a missing journal, but no one had. Instead of giving up, he carefully looked at the first page. Written in neat handwriting were the words, if the journal is ever found, please return it to Mr. Daniel Carter, Greenfield Public Library. The next day, Ethan walked to the library after school. The librarian and elderly man named Mr. Carter was arranging books with Ethan walked in. Excuse me, sir, I think this belongs to you. The old man looked at the journal and his eyes immediately filled with tears. You find it is whispered. He held the journal close to his chest of the moment before speaking again. There is an ordinary notebook my late wife gave to me on first wedding anniversary nearly 40 years ago. Every day since then, I written memories, lessons, and dreams inside it. Through I had lost it forever. Ethan smiled. I am glad it found its way back. Mr. Carton thanks him again and again. He offered Ethan a reward, but Ethan politely refused. I didn't return it money. Ethan said I was right thing to do. A few days later, the school principal invited Ethan to the morning assembly in front of hundreds of students. The principal said the story of Ethan honestly. Mr. Carton was also invited. He spoke to the student with great emotion. In life he had people often think success comes to intelligence or wealth, but the world truly needs honestly people. Ethan reminded me the godness still exists. The entire school stood up, applauded Ethan. From that forget, many students began returning lost items instead of keeping them. Every ran attempted. I learned something important. Honestly is always easy, but always wrote it. Years later, Ethan became a respected communicative leader. Whenever people asked him the secret of earning trust, he smiled and repeated the lesson his parents and through him long ago. A good name is worth more the money. Moral. Honestly may not make you rich overnight, but is earn something far more valuable. Trust, respect, and a good reputation that lasts and a lifetime.